I see a valid bullish fair value gap on silver. In today's video, I will teach you how to trade that. You will learn the best confirmation, entry signal, and complete trade management rules. Take notes and let me explain how to trade this fair value gap. First, let's discuss why this fair value gap is valid. We see a high momentum bullish candle, and let's analyze the wicks of the previous and the next candle. You can see that the wicks of this candle do not overlap. It is the first important element of a valid fair value gap. Secondly, we have the evident bullish imbalance here. The market was inefficient within this candle, and we see a very limited presence of the sellers. The market just went up rapidly, not letting the retail sellers step in. And silver, as any other financial market, does not like inefficiencies. And we can make a prediction that this fair value gap is going to get filled. The only problem is to accurately predict when exactly this gap is going to be filled. So let me explain what strategy I use to confirm that. After formation of a bullish fair value gap, you will need to look for some minor liquidity demand zone. That will be the area that buyers start respecting, and from where you will see some minor bullish movements. In our case, we have such an area right here. You can see that after a formation of this bullish fair value gap, the market started to respect this minor orange support. We have a minor intraday demand cluster here. To confirm that the market is going to fill our bullish fair value gap, we will need to wait for a breakout and a candle close below that. That will provide a strong confirmation. It will indicate a clear strength of the sellers, and it will provide a reliable confirmation. This violation will also confirm a valid bearish change of character. That is a very strong selling signal in SMC. Another thing that we need to identify, we will need to identify the closest strong liquidity demand zone. That will be the goal for the sellers when bearish wave starts. Analyzing a historic price action, we can see that over here we have a huge liquidity demand zone. And once we see a confirmed breakout of our minor intraday support cluster, we will expect a bearish movement to that zone. And the high of that zone will be the target for our trade. So while newbie traders aim at the low of the fair value gap as the target, I suggest being more conservative and aiming at the closest demand zone. That will dramatically increase your win rate. Lastly, we need to discuss where should be our stop loss. Once the market violates our intraday support, I suggest setting your sell limit order on a retest of that. So I suggest selling after a tiny pullback. Your safe stop loss will be above the local highs. That will protect you against the occasional traps, and your take profit will be here. So that is our complete plan to trade this bullish fair value gap on silver. So that is your complete model and the trading plan to follow. Before you open any trade after a valid fair value gap formation, make sure that you look for a sign of strength of the sellers if you trade a bullish fair value gap, or of the buyers if you trade a bearish fair value gap. That will be the main confirmation. Only then execute the trade and aim strictly at the closest liquidity zone with the structure-based stop loss. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. Learn how to trade in my trading academy. For more info, check the link in the description below. Also traders, please watch my other videos.